At Sylvia Mora's home in Westlands, Nairobi, she dotes on her two children, one with autism and the other epilepsy.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Mora is among thousands of parents struggling to care of their able different children. Raising her children aged between 10 and 11 years has been no walk in the park.
First of all, special schools are very expensive and good ones are hardly there, and equipped good special schools are almost non-existent, and the ones that are there asking for even $250,000. For a second I had a crazy idea of taking him to boarding.
Footing medical bills and paying for their education is Mora's greatest challenge. She is sometimes faced with a shortage of drugs, which in turn interrupts treatment routine.
Because some of these medications have side effects, especially for like our CP fellows, you will find that, and anticonvulsants, they eat away on the bone. So you have to supplement with calcium and zinc and all those things. You have to do annual tests. We have to keep checking his brain activities. That's the EEG. You have to check liver function because his system is working overtime because it's processing all this medicine.
The mother of three feels that much is not being done. She hopes that the government can invest more on public facilities for children with disabilities.
I pay for therapy from my pocket. I have to go pick my child. That means I'm missing work. Take them to therapy. If you're not in a school that's integrated with therapy in the school or does not bring a therapist as part of the curriculum. And those are the small things we're asking government to change.
And few kilometers away from Sylvia is the Kefa Joy School in Rongai. The school has about 160 pupils. 20 of them are living with different disabilities. Gladys Njiru is a parent here. She first noticed that something was wrong with her son when he couldn't reach different milestones at the same time with other children. But despite financial challenges, Gladys is determined for her son to receive a good education. She maintains that not all parents can withstand the challenges that come up with children with special needs, and some tend to hide them following societal stigma.
My call to every parent who's got a special kid, let them bring them out.
You see, the fact that I accepted my son is like this and I have to deal with it, I embrace it, I find how to teach him. If he learns differently, I will teach him differently.
The caregivers here are hopeful that children's rights put in place will see all accorded some privileges.
So we need to have workshops where they can do carpentry, those who are good in carpentry, tailoring, IT skills. We need to give them, so we need computers. They are able to do a few things. They can be employed and be self-employed.
The best thing that is required is to create awareness among parents to accept these things early. You know, when they see, they don't hide.
Sandy Dosey is a language pathology specialist and an international advocate for children with special needs. She works with Private Smiles for Speech Foundation, which aims to empower children with communication problems living in disadvantaged communities around the world.
We all have differences. We all do things, you know. We're all individuals, and these children with special needs deserve a place in society and in the world.
She says there is a need for multi-stakeholders to work together to ensure that most vulnerable and disabled children can live to their full potential.
If there isn't a speech therapist available in your community, or you're not able to afford it, at least you can learn what you can do, you know, what they can do at home with their child. That can kind of be that first step while other programs are developed.
Faith Anula, K24 Evening Edition.